Hey, with justinwoolee coming in. Well, I've come to learn who's responsible for the sabotage here on YouTube against the truth and freedom movement. Things like slashing our view counts to such laughable low numbers they actually don't even add up with the like and dislike bars. The remote removal of subscribers off of our channel listings, and the abuse of the click spam option to prevent the dissemination of shares, quality links, and quality comments. All documented in this video here. My channel is being heavily suppressed, tried and true information, where on the other hand, the young shills here with their subscription base definitely not being remotely removed, but just remotely added in leaps and bounds, even though they're pushing basically CNN 2.0 internet-based propaganda from the CFR here, such as gayness all in your face, which I don't have a problem with gays. It's just like, why does it have to be hope and change and rainbows every freaking where? Oh, maybe because they want emasculated, just little jellyfish men that are metrosexual, weak, soft, no authority, no projection of power, no leadership skills, just soft video game playing techno nerds that work for Google to further DARPA's capability to have massive surveillance droids analyzing social media activity so they can better combat it and hack into the Google-run systems, which would be YouTube, and manipulate the numbers and game the system, tilt the table, weight the dice, and rig the system so that Truth and Freedom Media stalls out and their propaganda resumes as a monopoly as it was when the CFR was running the television scripted CFR-read garbage for the mentally enslaved is what they want on the internet now. So they're just dumping tons and tons and tons of money into doing that. And I warned you about this. See, this article here is mainstream news now. They're just coming out with it saying, yeah, we got DARPA droids analyzing social media to game the system. This out just today, whereas I've been saying this for a while now. This back in March, hit the nail on the head. If you have not seen this tried and true video right here, DOD goes public on their cyber communism, you're going to want to see that. I'll have it linked, along with the fact that this is now mainstream news. And also, if you're not aware that they're gaming the system quite clearly, I'll have this one linked as well, but I think a lot of you guys saw that one. Now then, what do we do about the tilted tables and the weighted dice here? Well, I got a little plan for you, and I hope a DARPA droid takes this information in and has a couple fuses blown, does not compute, a couple algorithm crashes, and maybe a Google service technician will have to come in and just figure out what was going wrong, and then his jaw will hit the ground when he realizes that social media is not going to be foiled by their little parlor tricks. So here we go. Amazon. Flash media drives have become pretty cheap. You can get 10 of these that hold a pretty substantial amount of information for well under 50 bucks. Now, you can download quality documentaries off YouTube quite easily to your hard drive, then put said documentaries on flash drives, put them in your pocket, dress up in a nice suit, maybe have some business cards made up for yourself. You get your professional game face on and go out to business owners, people with money, people that you want to opt out of criminal operations and fight for freedom. The people that will immediately buy big guns and provide big support to truth and freedom. All right. Also, send them to your local law enforcement. You can present them anonymously and just be like, hey, you might want to take a look at this. It's of grave importance, and then just leave and, hope they actually stick the thumb drive in a laptop or a desktop, something somewhere, and actually view it and be like, oh, holy crap, this is serious. You might want to do something about this. So yeah, stuff like that. This is the new face of disseminating media if they're going to game the system. All right, download it, pass it around, target big people. On YouTube, this is almost a better way. You probably want to do both of these anyway, because here you can walk up to who has money, or who has influence, or who has access to quote unquote lawful authority, people with badges, you know, if they're going to act like, you know, they need all your taxes to actually run around and do something, might as well give them something to do other than, you know, petty traffic stops. Buy yourself some thumb drives, download the best, hardest hitting documentaries, undisputable quality information on high profile subjects, and get it to big people. So while we're running our YouTube channels, this is another face of the media fight.